It's early and most people are still asleep, but security guard Klaus Vochatz is just heading home from work. Despite the unsociable hours, he barely makes enough to get by. He earns €6.65 an hour before taxes.
I survive, but I have no quality of life. I don't have a social life anymore. I come home and sit around. I can't go anywhere.
He can't afford to join a gym, go to the movies, or eat out, even though he works full-time. His wife also works, but she too earns meager wages. After taxes, they have €1,405 to spend. 560 goes to rent, 143 on covering electricity and phone bills, and 130 each for insurance and transportation. Meals at work cost another €100, leaving them with €342, or less than €12 a day for groceries, clothes, and extras.
We have food, a place to sleep, a roof over our heads. A lot of people in the world don't have that. But we live in a wealthy country where more than 7 million people can't get by on what they earn at work.
The German government provides additional support for those with low-wage jobs, but even then, people have to cut corners. A minimum wage could help to change that. But many politicians and business leaders reject this idea because they say it would drag the economy down. And they believe low-wage earners can still live a good life, better than those who are unemployed.
If a person can't live from their wages, we offer to top them up. It's better if you're directly responsible for earning 2/3 of your income and only 1/3 comes from the state. Our goal is to boost the economy, so that with wages rising, low-wage workers can soon earn all of their income themselves. Full employment is the best social policy.
But some critics insist low-wage workers are plagued by money worries. A minimum wage could make them less dependent on state aid.
It's not dignified. These people have worked and earned money, and they shouldn't have to be charity cases. The minimum wage should be high enough to give a person living alone the ability to make it through the month without state benefits.
Klaus Vochatz knows a minimum wage means higher costs for his employer, but analysts believe companies should be able to bear this burden, especially in a social market economy.
This touches on concepts of justice and fairness. Employees need to know that their work has a value that employers can't undercut, and that even low-skilled workers still have a safety net.
Protection is what Klaus Vochatz and his colleagues at the security firm want. They're calling on politicians to finally implement the €8 an hour salary the workers were promised. But Vochatz says that even this small boost in wages would not really be enough to significantly improve his quality of life.
For €10, I could earn my own living and actually pay taxes. Then the state would profit too. It doesn't benefit the state when I don't pay taxes and they have to support me.
For now, Klaus Vochatz and his colleagues will have to keep fighting and wait for an answer.